Alrighty. Hello everyone, and welcome to Total Annihilation Replays. Today I'm bringing you the continuation of our previous series, where I will be playing the core campaign and continuing. As you know, this is... you're probably wondering, well, wait, don't you have a tournament that you need to cast? And the answer to that is correct. I do. However, I only get a little bit of random time here and there, and actually I think we're trying to coordinate the top TA streamer and caster, where multiple of us, potentially Breezy and myself and Wingflyer, all get together and we do a sweet tournament final cast. That will be pending, hopefully, so we can bring you the conclusion of the excellent ProTA tournament that most recently happened. But when we last left our intrepid corps commander, he was on Barathum, and well, you know what happens there. Intrepid. Oops, sorry. I'm just trying to get my link here so I can make sure I get this to the right location. All right. Make sure we can drop this right here in the Discord to let the good people know. And then we will continue. Now, I know there were a few comments last time. I know Ben was particularly interested in me taking fully advantage of the Freakers. And I know also that, let's see here. There were some people who were curious as to why the armed units weren't doing anything, and that's because I was getting to them before they were supposed to. So, looks like mission 8 here, we are supposed to capture the Galactic Gate. It's located above the lava flow to the north on Crustal 12. The armed resistance will be strong. I doubt it. But I must do so now. Alright. You go ahead and punch this here. Oh, sweet. I get to start with 2 pyros. What do you want to bet? Wind is still terrible. Okay. Go ahead and get it going here. Let me know if you're watching and the sound doesn't sound right or you can't hear me. Well, obviously, if you can't hear me, you won't be able to tell me that you can't hear me. Alright, we're going to go to... I wonder if the ground here gives us any metal. Alright, we're going to keep moving around. Okay, looks like I'm on the south side. Just go ahead and explore real quick. Enemies up on the north. And I was told that armed resistance would be strong. So strong that I'm idling my commander here. Let's go ahead and get a radar up. And I don't really see much by way of metal other than these sweet rocks that they're giving me. I gotta adjust something real quick here. Okay. Okay. There we go, finally. More metal spots. These little bumps right here. You know, that's an interesting feature. I don't know if we... Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm stalling on a con. I needed to... This is the game where I'm gonna get gotted. To do what I did there with the radar, you just gotta hit Control R. There we go. Pick up the rocks. And then cap that max. We are in business, okay. Why don't you Let's see what ground mexes give us here. Because if they're good, then I'm just going to build a ton of ground mexes. 0.5, alright, sweet. Basically, you know, why not make it like a metal map? Thanks, Cave Dog. These guys doing the exploring for me. Alright. Again, we have our completely non-aggressive arm enemy commander here. And maybe to make Ben happy, we'll just go, we'll go Freakers. Yeah, you know, on a lot of these missions, I honestly wonder, like, how they expected people to play. Like, all this open space, did they expect them to check, like, the ground for metal? I'd be curious to talk with the person who designed the missions. You know what, we're going to play this like a metal map. We're going to put out a bunch of cons. I might need to build a few missile towers soon, though, because that horrifying arm Air Force may decide to show up. I'm going to bring these guys a little bit closer back to here. I'm willing to bet most of the scripted attacks are designed to come into this angle. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, it's tan time. I'm back, everyone. Just gonna build a ton of metal. So I'm stalling in energy. I'm not too worried. I probably should be, but this is the thing about playing AI is you get sloppy. So now when I go play like Breezy or somebody, they will tear me up like there's no issues at all. Nick is gonna beat me real easy. See these little lava puddles. I'm trying to find like a good, easily defensible kind of choke point thing. Alright, so here's a hill. No sign of arm at all. Okay, so this looks like a place maybe to send a con up to. Yeah, so we got some lava there. We got a nice +2 max. So they updated the tan too, so the markers have this nice little lighter color around it. It's nice. Okay, we're gonna get this one in the con here. You're right, Timmy. I know this is where it is the past week apparently on TAF, which makes me immensely happy. So I'll have to do some. I'll have to stream some TAF games, but I'm continuing the campaign for the to have a completed series here. Look at that, more metal spots. I am very much in business now. You know, I'm going to have my commander stop doing that just now, and he's going to build a few more of these on the ground just to increase our output. I only built one, yeah. Yeah, see, ARM has been here apparently for a really long time, and they haven't even bothered to do half the map here. Heck yeah, they've not even taken any of the map. See, if Arm wonders why, you're like, oh, why did we lose to the last Corps Commander? Well, this is the real big question: is how did all the other Corps Commanders fail against this? All right, we gotta go K-Bot soon so we can provide. Well, maybe I'll only build Freakers if Ben shows up. Da da da. Yeah, I'm. Where's the stiff resistance that I was promised? I'm a little disappointed. All right. Lots of guys coming up here. We're still looking for that fierce arm resistance. No sign of it anywhere. Lots of space, though, to expand to. I need that geo up, and I'm being too lazy to actually manage my energy well. Okay, so this must be talking about this. You have to cross the river of lava. What was it, Platonic something 12 or something? Here we go. One weasel has been lost. Okay, I really need to actually build my stuff much closer to this enemy base up here. Okay, so that sound, it sounds like they've actually got artillery units up here. That's what that is. That's not like a guard shot. That's actually... Oh, look. It's heavily fortified. Alright. Okay, so they're gonna... We get this... They're gonna take 1/8 of the map all the way up here, and we have the entire south at our disposal. So, we're gonna crank out a few more cons, and we're gonna move up there. Got our geo up. Oh, fighter got through. I'm not worried. Build some nice tidy rows. You know, there in multiplayer there are a bunch of maps that have two, like plus 0.2, the lava maps that have the plus 0.2 metal. There are not very many that have plus 0.5 or a full half metal from just building on the ground. So, you know, that's something to consider for us map makers to consider. By us, I mean Timmy, Fred, and Rock. And can I build air this mission? Did I not build it in any of the other missions? Alright, well, I must do as the people say, and by the people I mean Timmy, Fred. Air from OTA is mostly unchanged. One of the bigger changes, I guess, though, was the change to the Avenger, which used to be absolutely terrible. It is now less than that. Okay, I can't move stuff up to here. Should have some cons moving up here. There we go. Are they actually coming out of their hidey hole there? Alright. We'll build with some bombers too. You mentioned oh, yes, yes, it is literally available. I thought you were actually making a request to me. Um, yeah, it's available this time. Some of the other missions, like the earlier mission wasn't. It seems like the build menu only is expanding. I haven't seen it contract at all. I wonder if actually we can even go. No, no advanced air. So we're stuck with plain old air here. Plenty of geos, plenty of resources on this. I'm about to excess. Yeah, this is not particularly fierce resistance, I don't think. And you know what? Oh, you know what this is? I'm not playing against a human. I can stack these bombers. It's gonna be great. Alright. Get our advanced K-bots out. Mission 16, huh? Wait, so Justin, have you already played it? If you have, you can't give spoilers here. Oh man, I'm gonna excess. Quickly, drop an advanced K-bot lab. Spend that metal. I'm accessing. Departing Rouge Belt. So I have to remember, my goal here is to capture the Galactic Gate. You know what? We're just gonna go nothing but cons because I want to spend all this metal. There we go. And it looks like that's going to be a good stack. Where did all my E go? I've got like multiple geos up and no metal makers. It's not all going to bombers, is it? It's Commander's 160. So here you go. So you can see what I've done is I've got the bombers going so that they are all flying to the exact same spot. Oh, here comes another fierce arm attack. Just, yeah. You can see I am unperturbed. Got multiple geos up, plenty of energy. See, I wonder if they put this many resources all over the map because they didn't expect the player to actually do it. You gotta remember when Total Annihilation came out, like the thing to do in RTS is, was Command and Conquer. You'd build a small base that would be like right here, and then you'd just be sending your attacks out from your base. You wouldn't be doing anything like expanding your base all the way up, right up to the front. No freakers. Sorry, Ben, if you were looking for that. However, I do have these guys, meaning I can actually I can really boost my, unit cap. Unit cap is only 200. Okay, you stop. You stop too. Alright, you stop building missile towers. And we're going to send all these gators to their death. I have a feeling I'm actually not going to see an attack other than a handful of a little bit of air from them, so yeah, 200 unit gap is a pretty big bummer. I think we need to. I'll talk to Venom. That'll be the one thing. Freakers, you might be right. They might be a CC. No. Gimps are for sure. Can isn't. Sumo is. Necro, obviously, that was a downloaded one. The jammers and the radar ones aren't. The crawling bomb was an OTA one, I'm pretty sure. So I think freakers were original. Sweet. Okay. Time to free up some unit cap space here. Here we go. Drive to your death, my tanks. Oh wait, maybe there's space over here that isn't guarded by tons of HLTs. You know what would be a good idea is if I had actually bombed these HLTs first. There's the galactic gate. Oh gosh, this might work. My fierce resistance falls to a bunch of gators overrun. Alright. Yeah, who's they, Jay-Z? If they're gonna bring back boneyards. Okay, alright. We're gonna do this in the air. Notice. Okay. With that done, I can clear up some unit space. I'm gonna let that keep building. And we're gonna stack a whole bunch of bombers here. So notice how to do the stack. You gotta get it to the pixel. So like I got my face really close to the screen right now. Just trying to move the mouse. There we go. That'll get us a nice stack going. I'm gonna do as soon as I check how many you got. There are 11 bombers in this stack, so that's gonna be enough to do some damage. Let's go do a little more scouting. Mark this stuff up. Now markers wouldn't be a thing in the original campaign. That's oops. See how fast he's all built. And I could build more scouts, but okay. I figured there'd be another one of these. Oh, brawlers are supposed to be part of my fierce arm resistance this time. Look at that. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this guy out. He got blocked by the fusion. We're only like 6 bombers in that stack. Alright, here we go. This is a very nice stack. Look at that. It looks like only 1 bomber is right there, but there's at least 15. Alright. Unable to create more units, so that's because they're all... here we go. Take out this stuff. Still flying. Stacks to the best. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna bomb that and lose. Alright. Okay, we're gonna stop building those. I don't need them anymore. Okay. Get plenty of unit space. Alright. I'm trying to remember, did I bombed the left one. Okay, so let's get the right one. Okay, so I got these guys. So most of his air defense is down now. Now we can take our army here. We can just punch right through. I'm very disappointed at the resistance here. I was expecting fierce resistance. That's what my briefing promised me. Take that LT down. Go, and I think there's an artillery boy over here. Galactic Gate is basically mine with next to no serious resistance. Got a fusion and a K-Bot lab, and they weren't even building anything out of the K-Bot lab. Alright. So for those who don't know how to bomb, what you do is you take your bomber, and you'll notice as I'm moving it here, I can press a button, and that comes up. What I'm pressing is I'm pressing A for attack. Once you press A for attack, you only want to do it when you're close to the target. See, right here, I press A, I hit that. Once you hear the bombs drop, you can switch targets. See how that works? You can kind of watch. These guys are gonna okay. So yeah, so you hit A, click, hear the bombs drop. Now you're free to pick another target. Okay, there's a missile tower there. We'll just take care of that. Completely evaporated. And that's that. Oh. Laser tower. That should be dealt with. Okay. Yeah, learning how to bomb is one of the biggest, it's required basically to play online. Just being able to change targets, move around, mark while you're bombing, like it's a really, really, really important skill. Notice how, like, if you're not really concerned about the ability for your bombers to drop, you can click a little bit behind a target. Notice how here too is I'm just kind of hitting A and then moving it around at a certain distance, and see how I get the bombers to sling. So you can actually get your bombers to throw bombs like that. Useful skills. And now if I were to, I think that's it. I think I actually killed everything. We need a Valkyrie. We're going to port the commander up there. Make sure there's no... Oh, wait, there's fighters. The fighter's going to shoot down my commander. Let's get a missile tower right here. We'll actually just get these bombers up in the air by the fighter. And then hopefully the fighter will just shoot the bomber first. Pick up the commander, drop him off. Unable to create more units. Yep, I know. Oh, looks like the fighter stopped me from building my missile tower. Oh no, the unit cap did. And my commander gets through. You know, I think I do actually have to shoot that fighter down though. well, we'll have you start capturing. Oh, here we go. We got a missile tower coming up. Quickly, build me some stuff. Nope, still at the unit cap. There's actually like, there's probably a lot of bombers in the stack. Alright. Alright, wasn't there something up? Oh yeah, there's a solar up here too. You guys go kill that. Alright. Did that brawler attack me yet? Nope, it didn't. Just gonna sit there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Pyro Bomb the FF. Oh no, okay, all I had to do was capture the Galactic Gate. Mission accomplished. On to mission 9. I'm sure to save this here. The Purgation of Aqueous Minor. Okay. So the one I gotta watch out for is mission 16, huh? The Parting Rouge Belt. Alright. We'll see if we get there today.
Aqueous Minor had begun its dry season, a 200-year period during which rainfall was almost non-existent.
Non-existent rainfall.
Collected and froze at the poles. The Corps commander arrived.
Build
to
a
find
shipyard and
small,
defend against arm attempts to
barren
dislodge you
islands
from your
poking
beachhead
their
on
heads
Aqueous
out
Minor.
of the
Okay.
salty seas.
I think I can handle that.
The
Justin and I
arm
have
was
done the
waiting.
campaign, but it has been years since I have done it. So a really, really, really long time. Looks like we're starting with a Pee-wee here against me. Yeah, so it's been... Gosh. Yeah, like since I basically first bought the game, I haven't really done the campaign. It's actually going to be a problem for me. I might run out of E while trying to build this thing. +7 from the wind. Maybe wind wasn't the best idea. He says as he builds another one. Yeah, so this is me just... I barely remember what's in the campaign. So, for all I know, there could be some absolute insanity coming. But I just remember not having... like, first time I played, like, when I was 12 or 11 or whatever it was, I remember being like, oh, this is tough, like, you know, having problems with it. Then after, like, playing just, you know, 2 games on Boneyards and actually learning how to play, then I was like, I did the campaign again, and I'm like, wow, it was super easy. I didn't even have to think. So I don't think that this is going to be particularly challenging for me, but with the changes in ProTA to make it so that you can actually play the campaign, and with the mod, there's the T2 units that they have in that ARM like just basically starts with on these maps is they're like better than they were before. So they're actually their T2 attacks aren't just kind of wimpy because they send like 1 bulldog at you. Instead they send like 2 bulldogs at you early or something, and then you're like, wow, all my units are being destroyed because they're actually decent. So all right, we're gonna build just a handful of Con-K bots. Okay, wind's actually pretty good here. It hasn't dropped lower than 7, I want to say. Should I build a radar? Oh, look. Go ahead and build that. I've got enough metal in storage right now, but I'm going to need to reclaim. One of the mission objectives is to build a shipyard and then maintain my beachhead, so I'm just going to drop a couple missile towers, I think, on the shore. Yeah, I believe it, because they tend to give them brawlers, and brawlers are stronger in this than they were in OTA, so that can get pretty sketchy, I'm sure. These rocks aren't worth that much. Oh, no, there we go, 100. Okay, 75, 75. Build one of those guys. And then give me some winds. We'll crank out a few more cons. This thing is, because I know the attacks like take a really long time, generally, I can be cheeky and build a bunch of cons instead of actually building units. So that way my economy can ramp up real fast. Get some MTs on the shore, and then we'll get wet. Jeez, this island is more metal rich than all of my previous thing. You notice here that there are arrows now on the shipyards. In ProTA, you can actually pick the direction that the shipyard gets to build. The reason why that's mostly grayed out there is because that kind of counted as a different unit. And so the campaign doesn't allow it, just because of the way the campaign is set up. So you can still build your shipyards, still build your ships, you just can't have it so it's pointed in the correct direction this time. Yeah, Tritons, that wouldn't surprise me if they're Tritons. I think I'll be A-okay because I have Sonar. Now, the original OTA campaign didn't have the battle tactic, or the core contingency, like sea resources. So the underwater metal extractor, that sort of thing. Okay, this is a decent island here. We're gonna get this geo up and running so we can. I wonder actually if the title's any good. We'll reclaim the KBot Labs and then put it into that geo there. Title plus 48. Yes, please. I wonder if that was a mistake. Okay, it says KBot Lab under attack, but that's just me reclaiming. 48. I don't even think. I wonder at that point with plus 48. I wonder if it's cheaper, if they're more efficient than geos at that point. Although Kogarth, you shouldn't be giving. You're supposed to like not tell me what's coming, so that way I fail and everyone can laugh at me for failing the campaign. Rocco guarding these lovely rocks on these islands, a pair of Roccos. Okay, I don't need to worry about that right now. Yeah, I can. Actually, it looks like that's all I've got that's free. So we're gonna build a bunch of metal makers. I'm really just not worried about attacking right now. That could be famous last words, though. The thing is, if like they send, oh, here they go. Here comes the attack on the left side. Just skeets. Just here to give me free metal. Or I blow it up so that too much damage. Didn't leave me any wrecks. Geo's done. Yeah, definitely farming titles here. So we're gonna get a bunch of metal makers up. And then I'm just gonna crank out a boatload of enforcers. Do a nice little cool neck impression here. Yeah, definitely no Tritons here. Thanks, Gargarth. I'm not worried anymore. Yeah, Tritons are buffed too over OTA. So like, whereas an OTA, a Triton pops up and I'm like, oh no, I'm scared. And then, you know, you just shoot it and it's gone. But here, a Triton's actually somewhat formidable. Okay, you're gonna need to get out of the way. Oh wait, no, you are the... No, stop. Some mistakes were made. Alright. Get another shipyard up. Air is probably a good idea. We'll use we'll use some fighters and air to... Ah, no. Okay, so I was wrong. I said that they give me stuff, you know, they don't take away stuff, but this time it looks like they want you to fight in the sea, so they don't give me any air. That's disappointing. Alright. Oh, look, a sub. Oh, you know, it's just patrolling. I don't know if it's actually going to attack me here. Or is it? Nope. Just a patrolling sub, not going to, you know, push me out of the water or anything. So I guess I'll just, you know, build some stuff. I could walk my commander over here, take these rockets out, and then get a little more island space. Yeah, get my commander to reclaim the sub. That is not a good idea. The sub will be able to kill my commander. Alright. You build me a title farm for plus 48 each. I will need lots of titles. There we go. Okay. I think I have too many guys building metal makers. It's okay. We will have a sub to reclaim soon. We'll just sit here and wait for it to reappear. Or is this it over here? Nope, yeah. I could actually, I wonder, I bet I could go reclaim this thing. Get the full metal from it. Ooh, there's a nice hit. Okay, we're going to keep the commander in the water so that way he doesn't, like, shoot or anything. There's the sub, it's over here. But there's a missile frigate. That's the other thing is I think they have increased range in ProTA. So, again, something that actually makes this mission slightly more challenging. This would be more challenging if this thing would actually attack me, but I think it's going to. So here we go. 2 enforcers versus this 1 sub. Yeah, thanks, Crow. And problem solved. No, don't shoot it. I need that Triton. I need it full health. And by full health, I mean slightly damaged so I can reclaim it. Okay. Oh, look. Yeah, there's a missile frigate. Just, you know, with no escort. I just reclaimed the Triton. This seems like it might be bugged, actually, because it's not shooting its missile at me. It's not shooting its secondary weapon, so it's got like a normal missile that shoots. I'm not seeing it shoot. I'm gonna have to make sure it's not bugged in the actual release version. Alright, Titan reclaimed. We are good to go. We're gonna get our commander back here. I need more cons to, yeah. Decent navy up here. Again, this is the reason why they're all just sitting there is because they're scripted to attack. I'm not supposed to be this fast. But it looks like this will defeat my skeets. I might be able to, yeah, I sink the Crusader first though. Alright. Give me more cons. Lots of metal to reclaim now in the ocean. See, I don't even have a sea transport, so I don't think there's going to be, like, no air, no sea transport. I think It's just going to be win the fight in the sea. Oh, look, another Triton. I'm not going to bother reclaiming this one. Oh, I'm sorry, Quick Earth. Yes, you're correct. These are searchers. I every now and then fell for the colloquial, for the arm vermin. Oh, here you go. Okay, so the missile's working on that one. See how that one missile's coming there and shooting? Alright, there's a sub there too, and I'm going to lose the destroyer, but I'm making a ton of metal that I'm barely spending, so. And I have like a bunch of wrecks I need to reclaim too. Okay. CC, yeah, that's right. He did get the CC missions working. Well, and the CC missions were supposed to be harder, you know, because it was an expansion pack back when, you know, expansion packs were a thing. Call myself, you're right, I do. I stand by that. I'm about to excess, and that is what's more unbecoming of my status as a Corps Commander is the fact that I am going to be excessing, rather than the fact that I said the wrong word when referring to searchers. Alright. I guess I really don't. I wonder if there's like going to be a brawler attack here, or if this is really all just C units waiting their time to come and annihilate me. See, that's a decent force right there. I wonder why they didn't bother putting in any millenniums. Maybe they wanted to save those or something for later missions. I have all these idle cons here. Might as well just build more metal makers. Actually, can I go advanced? Yeah, I can. So I could build some mohos here if I wanted to. But, I mean, I obviously don't have any problem with metal. Okay. Looks like a skeet is coming down here to harass, and then goes into missile range for my shore batteries. And it's sunk. Ooh, something's coming from right here. I wonder what it is. Oh, look, a sub. Yeah, I could see, like, if you didn't know how to handle subs like this, if you know, a sub comes and attacks you, you might have trouble, you know, the first time you played this mission or something, but. Alright, we got more than enough searchers, plenty of destroyers. We're going to go ahead and clean out this top left. When you do a sea fight, it is good to focus down single targets. Generally, if you aren't doing that though, you want to keep your stuff moving. So you just keep the searchers moving around so that shots get dodged. Yeah, they can hide aircraft that's not a, you know, not a amphibious aircraft, because they can just spawn them in. Like, I could type, you know, Core, Freedom Fighter, whatever it is, and get it to kind of spawn in right in the water. So here we go, we got a bunch of subs. This is more than enough destroyers to take care of that. See, they're just two drive-by of death charging. Oh, look, Tritons. More to reclaim. Alright. We'll come back and deal with these guys later. It's taking a long time for these death charges to do any damage. Venom was saying it was very triggering to him to see me constantly reclaiming things without pressing E first. Yeah, Rangers and Hydras, I used them before in like John Pond's game where I was actually trying to get some shore bombardment going. They're expensive, but they do a decent job against shore batteries. So, there's a sub up here we gotta deal with too. We'll have this just one destroyer pick up all the, Did I only kill one of the Rockos here? That means there's another one. And once again, I've hit unit cap. Yeah, it's not a big buff over 4.4. The buff to them is decent over OTA though, so. Let's just make sure. I wonder if this is like a time thing where I'm supposed to hold the beachhead for a certain amount of time. I didn't actually look at the mission. Yeah, unit cap is my biggest enemy. Confirmed. Alright, well, we're going to have my commander walk over to here and see if... And then, you know what? I'm just going to crank the speed. Spare you guys the... There it is. Alright. Victory. Excess metal because of that feisty unit cap. Alright. Here we go. Okay. And the gauntlet. Mission 10.
The Corps commander felt that the arm could be effectively challenged on the open seas of Aqueous Minor. Gaining access to those seas would be a key strategic move.
You know, I think I remember watching
The
this.
arm
So
had
the one guy who
apparently reached
speed
the
runs
same
this, he does this
conclusions,
mission in like
as
60
all
seconds or
routes to
something like
open
that.
waters were heavily
Just-
defended.
All you have to do is drive a sea transport through it. Sail it through the gauntlet. Okay. Oh, speed is still up. We can turn that down. How come I'm not blue? Juice, what I did is I actually typed this command. I did plus logo 4. And that changed me to this color right here that you see, which is tan, TA tan. That is my color when I played online, and Venom was kind enough to include it into ProTA. If you want, you can be logo 1, I believe, is red. Logo 2, white. 3, green. And I'm pretty sure blue is 0. Yeah. So, you can be all multicolored. Wind is good again. We're going to do the same thing as before, build up a little thing on the shore. Gauntlet is up here to the right. Okay. Yeah, no problem. It's a useful command. You can actually change other people's colors too. I don't remember the order, but I think it's you do plus logo and then the color you want to change to, and then the player you want to change that color to. So you do like plus logo space 0 space 1, and that changes player 1 to blue. I don't need too many things. Let's see if I can crank this out quickly. See how fast I can beat this mission. Game clock's at 1:30 right now. And I'm stalling on E because my wind dropped. See, that's where like a speedrunner would be like, oh, okay, wind dropped. Restart. Thing is, sea transports have been buffed in ProTA. Like, they move faster and they're cheaper to build. So, reclaiming the K-Bot lab here as I go. I don't exactly have enough E. See the transfer. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna like build 5 transport, reclaim a bunch of metal, build 5 transports, and just sail them through the gauntlet. So then have that be the win. Alright. Thing is, like, I can't truly speedrun these missions because I really don't know them that well. I do think you have to know them. Alright. And then once you guys are done with that boy, we're going to reclaim it. And we're going to get wet here. I wonder if title is huge again, actually, before we build that. We're going to build the title. Actually, no, we're just going to build it and then build the title. Wind's doing nice for me now. Yeah, it's true, but I don't want to play on, like, I don't really like playing on 10 speed. I'm going to build a con just because, and then it's speed run time. Plus 42, yeah, title's insane again. And here I am building a geo. Alright. I should have built these titles first, because this wind keeps dying on me. Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that. These rocks are multi-reclaimable. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm going to use all the exploits. Alright, so for those who don't know, multi-reclaim is typically where you start reclaiming with units all at the same time, and then you get more resources than what's actually in it. So here, see, this rock is worth 50. So watch top left, right? So I'm going to take these 2 K-bots, get them nice and close, highlight them at the same time. You can see here it says +9, they're reclaiming, and did +100 instead of +50. So I actually just doubled the value of that rock by multi-reclaiming it. Alright, so here we go. Now we're just going to build sea transports. That is the sound of somebody moving something around my house. Alright, and then we're just going to multi-reclaim so we can build multiple sea transports. Okay, the thing is you have to watch them and make sure they all bring out their nanolathes at the same time. So here we go. Nope, so that guy, someone hit stop because that guy had to move first, so I'm not going to get him. So there we go. And Torwillian, I actually asked him about that, and I think that is a plan in the future. Okay, so I got to hit stop since they moved. There we go. So you see how this rock is worth 100? It's going to pop up here as 300. Boom, 300. Yep, so successful. All right, 1 sea transport. Just going to keep moving, shuffling around here. Nope, oh shoot, I messed up there. So the other thing you do is you hit move and you click on the rock. So you hit move and then tell them to go to the rock, and that should get them pretty close. Okay. Alright, so here we go. 75, that'll be a cool 225 there. Boom, yep. And this one is a 75, another cool 225. Move there. Move there. Alright, we got 3 sea transports. I don't know, like, I think I told him that, like, a lot of people were actually enjoying the stream of this, and I think it would be cool to actually have somebody speedrun these in ProTA. Yep, screwed up the multi there. So, I think I got a thunderstorm showing up here, so if I suddenly disappear, then it's because the weather may have disagreed with my actions. Yeah. See, the transports, like, they accelerate faster. I did play all through all the BT missions in the past. I do know that. There we go. All right, you guys think this is enough transports to get through? Okay. Okay. I think it's actually, if they attack me right now, I'm in trouble. I have absolutely nothing. Sea transports. All right. I think this might be enough. Justin says overkill. Watch us all be wrong, though. They call it the gauntlet, so... Alright, here we go. Which one of you boys is going to make it all the way to the top? I'm pretty sure it's on the right, if I remember right. Build some searchers, just in case. Oh, one defender. This is quite the gauntlet so far. Oh, torpedo launcher. We're adding some more gauntlet action. Oh, we got a traffic jam. We might lose. They're getting stuck. They don't actually have the pathfinding pre-mapped because it's one down. Another torp launcher there. Uh-oh. Chasing my, I think we're gonna lose another one. Let's go. Oh man, oh this is, see these have been buffed too in ProTA, the conchs. So, laser towers too, guys, I don't think it's gonna happen. No, I didn't make it. Alright, we gotta pick a new strategy. Alright. Let's scout and see. I probably should have scouted it first, and then I want to be able to have a clean, just kind of run. Alright, I actually gotta build some cons. Just farm a bunch of stuff. This one, like, we should be able to speed run this one pretty good. We're all good players, right? Oh, you know what? That might be the issue. Is like I went towards the wrong gap. I bet actually. Let's see where the searchers go as far as pathfinding. Let's let them explore. I wonder if I had just sent them up right up this middle section here. It looks like there's more Tritons waiting to come at me. Is this? Oh yeah, you gotta get them into here. Yeah, so I was definitely not in the right spot. And a Millennium this time. Okay. Alright, we're gonna build a even bigger fleet of transports. One that will be an unstoppable fleet. You know what? I think we can. Yeah, we're gonna supercharge the economy this time. Oh, I can build air? Yeah, I still can't build air. But I can multi-reclaim like a boss. Alright. Yeah, the Conqueror really tore him up. Get all these guys there. That's right. See, I don't have floating metal makers. So even with my sweet energy. So see, I get them started, I hit S for stop, go again. The best multi-reclaim where you can turn this rock basically into infinite metal is you do with air cons. That's one thing. Actually, I will do this sometime, just to promise you guys. So you guys may have seen Spiffing Brit did a video on, like how TA is broken, and he shows like things like comm napping, and he's like, oh, see, it's so broken. And he doesn't even get into any of the good bugs. Like, I don't think he touched on multi-reclaim. He touched on overshooting. Long balling is what we called it. But yeah, it was overall, it was like, oh man, he needed to actually come and talk to, TA players if he actually wanted to know what things you can do. So I do intend to do a video debunking him, because that's all the rage on the YouTubes these days. The reason why my commander's idle right now is because I'm letting my metal income go up. And then I will build another shipyard. I'll build a bunch of enforcers, and then build yeah, metal maker sharing. Metal maker sharing. It's not like it's not like an exploit. Like, his channel's usually all about like, oh, here, check this out, here's an exploit. It's like, that's kind of quirky. It's one of those things that TA lets you do because it lets you do anything, and I think that's cool. Whereas like multi-reclaim is obviously a bug. Sparking was another thing. Yeah, his video makes the one thing about it is like, my channel did exist back when he made that, and now I think I only had like 4 or 5 videos at the time, but he's like, there are no Total Annihilation content creators, and I'm like, I made a comment, I was like, yes, there are. So it tells me he just didn't look very hard. Granted, like I said, I was pretty new, but there were other ones out there, like, and it would have been too hard for him to find TAU in the TAU Discord, and talk to some of us, and he would have had a much more entertaining and accurate video. So yes, I will be debunking him. I'm going to talk to my brother. We're going to try and make like a fun little thumbnail too that's in like the same style that he does and everything like that. Alright. Economy's moving along now. I don't have the point where I can spam my enforcers yet, but we're getting there. You know what? Might as well have my commander jump in with the metal maker building, because these plus 42 titles are really going. I can't even keep up with the E production here. Even with this many cons building metal makers. All my metal drain is coming from building, well, this guy's taking a decent amount, but alright. Ooh, I could build roaches, and I could just crawl these roaches underwater and blow them up. Alright. We're gonna get some mohos up here. This is decent moho territory. Alright, enforcers please. Yeah, I wonder if my I wonder if my transport fleet would have made it if I didn't, because I didn't lose one till here. I wonder if I had gone straight through, right up the middle, if I would have made it. All right. We'll still not using up that E. Crazy. Yeah, it takes a lot of micro. They're most effective in transport aircraft, and they've been used and that's how they've been used for a very long time. So there really weren't any. I don't think there was any changes made to that. See, I'm pretty much. What do I have coming? Oh, this is the first fierce arm attack. A handful of skeeters at 17 minutes. My goodness. No, don't sink my transport. No. Is that a missile I saw come down? Alright. Alright. Get more mohos, and then we're going to get the commander in on this. Just gonna, I don't need to multi the rest of these. I'm just gonna, I need to be building a ton of metal makers. It's the other thing too, when you play this campaign, you don't, in OTA you didn't have the TA hook, which I'm using here gratuitously. Alright. Or should I start cranking my transports out of this one? Let's get a second shipyard up. Actually, I wonder, does it... Yeah, we can go advanced C this time, although really there's not much point for me. I'm just going to reclaim this. It really doesn't do me any good. It's like, yeah, don't give me an air plant, but let me build advanced K-bots. Alright, first things first though is we must take out these, yeah, exactly, 17-minute build time is hard. But, you know, and from talking to Chris Taylor and stuff, and I believe him, like, they didn't know what they had here, as far as, you know, like, we made something, and, you know, it was a simulation, it's really cool, and we love it, and we just hope everyone else loves it as much as we do. Which is awesome, like, they did really good with it. Yeah, that's exactly safe. That's right, Leakchi. Leakchi, you'll have to correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Is it Alikchi, or Alikchi, or Alishi? Alright. You know, we're going to make our transport run a little bit easier. We're going to sink that thing right there. Here we go. Sink that, and I think there's a defender over here we can take care of. Ooh, look, a sub. Take care of that problem. All right. Got all our mohos up. Do I get... No, yeah, there is no moho metal maker either. Oh, look, I could build a fusion. How helpful. Like, with plus 42 titles, I don't think I need a fusion. Alright, we're gonna set these guys up better. Alright, it's time. You there. Come over here. Actually, you know, we're just going to have you start it, because you're already in position. Commander's going to come up and guard it. There we go. Check out this sweet fleet. Lickchi. Okay, I got it the first time. What does that mean? I do not know. Whoops. I don't have any air defense. Other than the searchers. That's okay. so here's, yeah, at 22 minutes, that's my next attack in hard mode. Unit count, good call, 194. So let's, we need to have about 194 shipyards. That's what we need. We don't need more cons. All those fierce fighters. Shooting my transports. How could they? Unable to create more units, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna just delete some of these titles here. And the sub is harassing me. Alright, does this look like a big enough fleet of transports? Oh, okay. Lekchi just said, Lekchi is the Choctaw word for shaman or doctor. Are you a medical professional? Easy shelling right there. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do another. This time we have more transports than before and there's less stuff in the way. So this is quite the fleet. I like it. Here we go. Here they go. Unable to create more units. Well, that problem is about to be solved. The lead one is down. See, they're getting hung up on that island there. We need to, guys, we gotta be smarter than this. You go over here. Go. Oh man, yeah, I don't think my original fleet would have been that. See, that HLT is actually doing a lot of work. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna be moving. We're gonna infinite wave these envoys until we get one through. But we are gonna take out that HLT. You like TIE Fighters in 1999. Did you ever play the game TIE Fighter? The original one? You gotta have a joystick. There we go. Alright, with that laser tower out of the way, we might be able to do a little better. Here we go, trying again. I got a sub right there. Just sinking transports. It's got an advanced sub too. There we go, we're getting a little further. Little further here. Let's go handle this this guy right here. Oh, look, a Triton. I wonder what the timer is set for that to go. See, that's one thing. I could actually probably edit these missions and make, like, you know, a postal version. All I have to do is up the timer just a little bit. Interesting. This is showing up as like a... that Millennium is just tearing them up. Yeah, I bet this is a lot harder to speedrun with the Millennium shooting at your transport, the ProTA Millennium. What on earth? What do we have over here? We have, we should clear up that missile ship. Just like quick. it's the Conquerors too, and they're doing work. All right. I don't know how many transport ships we lost, but I think it's time to change strategies. Yeah, it's the Iron Bottom Sound is what you're referring there to, Elikji. Yep. TIE Fighter. Yeah, I played TIE Fighter and X-Wing on DOS. Yeah, Iron Bottom Sound. Operations Room actually just put out a another video, I think, today about Guadalcanal. So, got a Crusader out of. So here we go. We're gonna set this guy. He's gonna be a nice meat shield. All right. Here comes another Crusader. Alright, here we go. Just might as well, right? Of these guys. So the one thing in ProTA is they are a lot cheaper than they were in OTA. Like they're 444 now. They're like 600, I want to say, in OTA. Alright, we're going to press again. Take these out. Ooh, here come the Tritons. I wonder if they're actually supposed to be attacking me now. Don't do this with your Conquerors. Don't go driving them into a bunch of Enforcers. Oh, I know I'm letting my Enforcers sit still, and that's bad form, but... also driving them within range of heavy laser towers and Guardians. So... but I am building them at quite a pace. Keep your Enforcers moving. You see how you can kind of like dodge torpedoes there? See how it's just shooting at me? I'm just having it go around, so that's why you never let your sub sit still. Yeah, new meta meat shield transports. That's right, it's time. Okay, let's see if I can get eyes on this thing. Gonna get, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to get this HLT to hit this thing, and then I'm going to hit guard on it. Or not. Okay, wherever. Let's just move through here. Unable to make more units. That is a title, it's just oriented in a different way. Alright, you know what, I can get through now. So, give me them sweet, sweet transport ships. And delete us that. Oh, here's the Millennium. We get to sink it. Takes a beating. Oh, look, a bomber. Yeah. These guys are gonna get through now. No problem. Yeah, so at 30 minutes is when they attack you with bombers. So. Oh, look, a sub. Let's just sail all these, get all these transports through here. It was a decent gauntlet. I gotta give it that. So the thing is, the mission still isn't challenging because they don't ever threaten you. You know. There we go, victory. Got the transport through. So it's a fun mission setup. It's definitely cool, but like for me, like again, designing a mission, I'd want it to be like, okay, there's got to be some risk. You know, if you just take the time, if you take just the clock on those attacks and you just turn them up, at the very minimum, you get something that's actually quite a bit harder. Alrighty, and then people will be like, oh, it's too hard, because like I said, back in the day, like people didn't know how to do it. We all just take it for granted now. Like you go online, you can watch somebody play, so and you know how to build. Like, whereas I think they kind of expected everybody just to stall all the time. So, all right, here we go. Isle Parche. There's a zoo
During
spot.
this period of the war, armed commanders were frequently accompanied in the field by a K-bot
Do not
model
destroy
known
the
as
Zeus before you can capture
The
it.
Zeus was heavily armed for defense while the commander was otherwise occupied, and it was often fed key information
Yeah, it's true.
and
It's
used
the
as a
interaction.
go-between when other lines of communication
Capture a zoo
were
spot.
down.
Do so now. Okay. And it's on an island to the south, so hopefully I get air this time. Yes, I do. Good. Whoa, what is up with my scroll speed? There we go. I'm going to trust that wind is good again. Yep, 18. Don't let my comm die, huh? Well, that's for every mission. But don't worry, I think I have a plan for the Zeus, and we're going to see if I can execute the plan. You're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go some K-bot. Yeah, I'm just going to Zeus nap. Krogoth knows what I'm up to. Yeah, I know. Well, it's going to be me. A Zeus tray. It's like we play games where we send thousands of these units against each other to get blown up. You know? So it's hard to be like, oh, well, that one was a traitor. It's like, no, we just built him, and now he's dead. All right, we're going to go bot. Oh yeah, like I said, I do want Thomas. One of the things that I do want to do is I want to learn how to actually make these missions, and I want to build a set of missions that are basically, hey, I've been playing online for a long time, and here's some skills that if you don't have these skills that are actually useful skills online, then you won't succeed in this mission. You know, and they're actually going to be set up to where you got to have the right build order and stuff, otherwise you're going to get wiped. You know, and you can still practice them and get better at them to the point where they work, and to the point where you can just memorize the mission and beat it. But that's, you know, that's anything when it comes to this. All right, we're gonna check out title again. I bet it's great. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people would be interested in actually checking out like missions made by, you know, good players. Not saying that I'm the greatest, but I don't know. I think I'd have to talk to like Armored Fish or somebody like that. And I don't know if it's Mappy or what it is. Maybe Gamma knows too. Just being able to do a mission edit, and it's probably more scripting than I'm used to or know how to do. So we'll see if I could actually pull it off, but. You know, and I don't want to like outsource it to someone else and be like, okay, make a mission so that at this time this happens. You know, one mission that would I think would just be fun is like there's one mission where you start in a corner and then you play as core, you have, you know, full access to the build tree, and then the entire mission is going to be 2,000 peewees and fleas attacking you the entire time. So it's just going to be, you know, you have to defeat this entire legion of units. And that's going to be, like, that would be fun. Like, almost like basically TA tower defense. I know I can multi-reclaim these, and I probably will. Let's see. I'm making like 350. Alright, we don't need this K-Bot lab anymore. Go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, left for peewees. Just hordes and hordes and hordes. Go, yeah, I'll start it at once. That's going to fill up my metal bar there awfully nicely. Alright, let's get some more E. Oh, my commander was supposed to be guarding there. Alright, let's find this Zeus on this mysterious island to the south. Oh, look. Torpedo launchers. A defender. More torpedoes. It's just this island's just surrounded by torpedo launchers. HLT, brawler, torpedo bombers. Alright, there's a guard here. Okay, let's get some more stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to bother spending the time multi-reclaim. Alright. Okay. There's not a lot of air defense on this island. Yeah, I just forgotten about it because we don't use it online. The multi-reclaim. Alright. Okay, I didn't see the Zeus. I see the Fidos though. Alright, let's go take out the air defense here. What is it shooting at? Oh no, that's just my That was a terrible bombing run. Weird. Oh, you know what's happening is the missile's flying around and landing on stuff. If that missile lands on the Zeus and kills it, I'm going to be very upset. Alright. Alright, so this guy's taken care of. Ah, oh, dang it. I hate it when that happens, when the whiteboard's just too big or something. Alright, you gotta remark. Brawlers shoot me down, okay. We need to build some fighters. Whoopsie. Guys are gonna get me. It's over. It's over. Oh jeez, that thing's Brawler's doing a number. Look at that. Brawler's doing a lot of damage. Of course, trying to drop torpedoes on me. That's one thing. Torpedoes are super strong. It's one thing I've never actually bothered trying to get good at is dropping torpedoes on land to do damage on stuff where you have to like manually target. Alright, let's have you just drop an advanced caveat lab because why not? And we'll get some mohos up. And then we're going to get back to the business of bombing stuff. Go. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've gotten most of the air defense. You can see basically my bombers flying around with just impunity. Brawlers can't shoot him down. There's something that shoots a missile over here, though, so we're gonna... Oh, missile frigates. Okay. Alright. Fighters. Just gotta be careful not to kill the... I'm gonna shoot down those brawlers, and then we're also gonna bomb out that HLT right here. And then we might have to bomb out a few other units. Just fly the bomber around, no problems here. There you go, guard taken care of. I wonder, I really do wonder here. Since Zeus isn't moving, everything is trying to target my bomber. Okay, I got an idea. We're gonna shoot down those brawlers just because. My tidal generator's under attack. By what? Is it the torp bombers? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna do hold fire. And then we're gonna do patrol in a loop right around here. Is this gonna work? Or are they gonna stop? Yep. Okay, nope, they're swinging. Okay, so everything's just shooting at, everything's aiming at him. We're gonna take one guy, we're gonna bring him in tighter. And make him fly in a loop around this guy. Keep him circling. There we go. Very good. Alrighty. Now we're gonna build a Valk. Hopefully this works. Oh no, shoot. Something shot him down. We're gonna take you. You're gonna go here and patrol around. Nice tight little loop there. Moving at decent speed. Okay, cool. Zeus can't get it. All right, you there. Pick up that Zeus, please. I hope this works. I only got 2 fighters left on the patrol. If this is... Ugh! Come on! Alright. Fido. We're just going to build a whole bunch of Valkyries now. We're going to bomb this one Fido too. Okay. Alright. How many Valkyries does it take to pick up a Zeus? Alright. If they shoot down this Valkyrie right after I pick up the guy, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, here we go, here we go. 1 down. 2 down. He's running, he's running. You know what? I bet that Zeus didn't shoot in the in the original mission. I think it. All right, we're gonna do fire at will. We're gonna have these fighters take out these missile guys. Nope, don't shoot the Zeus. Okay, this mission's annoying now. Oh great, and I'm not even ready. Guys, I might be failing my first mission here. Yep, alright, my commander's gonna have to degun these things. Here we go, playing dangerous. Alright. I'm gonna get a shore battery up too. I spent too much time trying to get the Zeus. I can't defend myself now. Great. Ah, jeez, my commander's taking hits. You know what? Maybe we can draw them into range. I don't need this anymore. And here comes the missile. There's that thunder. Here it comes, coming at my commander. I got the nano block up though, so if I just keep this guy busy shooting at my commander. We need to reclaim this a little faster over here. Trying to do here is trying to get it to shoot at my own thing, so that way it'll get reclaimed faster. Okay, I don't have enough Valkyries yet to pick up this one Zeus that apparently will shoot them down faster than they can come in on it. Man, guys, this mission was going to be fast. Then I failed. This is going to shoot me over on metal too, because I'm not going to have the metal storage for it. Once that's done, we're going to build an advanced radar, and we'll shoot the missile guys, which they will be, you know, if he was smart, he'd be able to beat him, but he's not, so. Here we go. Get the advanced radar down. We'll use the guard to sink the ships. Yep, there we go. Sink, please. Oh, it's like right there. Okay, that was not a problem at all. Now let's sync this and that. Stack, please. And we're just gonna destroy everything. Accessing? Yeah, I know. Alright. Hey, you know, actually, I bet if I stacked up the Valkyries, they would have been able to get the, get him. Oh, look, he's in range of the... Okay, well, let's not let him actually kill this. Alright, well, we're gonna sink these torpedo launchers too, might as well. Not that I'm planning on really getting wet here, but... Okay, what is... So yeah, I've got the whole island covered in radar now. I think it was around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Oh. 2 shots from an HLT takes down a bomber. Just so you guys know. I know that was important too. Alright. It's time to get Team Valkyrie going. Actually, I don't know if I get advanced air this time. Okay, so when you're stacking and they do this sort of thing, you kind of have to send them off in a direction. So yeah, this is slowly rotating around, so that's going to be this direction is the way you want to fly off. So I'm going to fly off this way. Here we go. All but one of them ended up in that stack. Watch me accidentally bomb. Okay, so we're going to bomb the this guy right here. Alright. I just don't want to accidentally bomb the Zeus with the stack here, because it's apparently wandering around the island like some chump. There he is. Okay, these guys are safe to bomb. Alright, let's see if I can get a lead on these. Really swung that on the I just barely tagged it there. Alright, you guys probably don't want to watch me sit here trying to bomb these things as much fun as I'm having. And I'm going to accidentally hit the Zeus, I guarantee it. Alright. Okay. Come up here. Alright. Load the Zeus, please. Here we go. Do I have enough? 1 down, 2 down. Did you guys see that? Are you kidding me? My goodness. You know, it's my fault for wanting this mission to actually go quickly. Or yeah, maybe if we didn't have anything else on this island. Okay, what if I just keep telling the bombers to bomb here, and then eventually they'll wipe out all the units, as long as that Zeus doesn't move. Ooh, lucky me. Nope, didn't quite get it. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna let those guys fly back and forth. Oh, actually there's an air cons. Yep, here we go. Ooh, advanced. Okay. I just didn't think about it, Josh. Like, it's something that occurred to me. Alright, we're going to try bombing here. They seem to be including that in their patrol path or whatever it is here. You're going to bomb right here instead. And we'll just keep bombing the island until we get enough Valkyries to deal with this. Alright. Guess this time we're gonna we're gonna spread them out. There we go. Merle down. Did that leave a Samson wreck? That looks like a Samson wreck. Oh, Venom. Oh man, we're gonna have to. We got problems here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to not put this guy over there. We're gonna come over this way. We're going to. Oh man, is this fighter gonna shoot him down again? Yeah. Spread them out a little bit. Alright, and then we're all gonna head over here. And then I'm gonna get over the top of this, and we're gonna load it from different directions. Got him. Finally, jeez. Get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away. Got him, okay. Come on, I want the one with the thing. Go away. Over here. Come to my commander. Okay. Capture, please. It's not going to kill the combat in the 1v1 combat because you can see my commander just captured it out of the sky. Victory. So you can capture stuff while it's in a Valkyrie, and that makes it way easier to actually do. So, alrighty, I think I got time for one more mission here. We are on mission 12. The trader leads the way. Okay, so this is the trader Zeus that you guys were talking about. Okay, here we go. Alright, and so for those joining too, this is the ProTA. We're playing the original Total Annihilation campaign, except in the ProTA mod. Yeah. Here we go.
When time was too
We're going to go to the
allow
Galactic
for
Gate,
true
and we have
patterning,
to deliver the
enemy
Zeus
units
to
could be
the
brought
Galactic
over to the
Gate
core
and
side
capture
without
it.
duplication using
Okay.
a simpler process known as impression.
Alright, so we just get to start with our sweet, sweet stolen Zeus. Hopefully Title is still kicking it this game. This mission and wind is, we'll see if wind's any good. 13, okay. Alright, here we go. There's a lot of metal here, all nice and tight. Okay, this is not a very big island at all. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to drop some K-bots. It's It's like it wants me to reclaim these rocks and access them, but I don't want to do that, so. I'm so glad that the Valkyrie didn't die with the Zeus in it. It would have been very, very tragic. Alright. Start picking up some rocks. We'll say 1 or 2 for some multi. Actually, we're going to check title again. Please be good. Because wind is dying on me. 6 right now. Thanks, Gargarth. I appreciate that you would have endured the punishment with me. 39 title is also insane on this map. So that tells you that we're going to do this. I'll actually build a shipyard this time, and maybe we'll do some advanced air. If there's any units you'd like to see in the chat, you can request them, and I will do my best to oblige. It doesn't seem like Ben's with us today, so I don't think we'll get to see Freakers. Although, like Timmy mentioned earlier, I'm not sure if they're core contingency only or not. Warlord? Alright, I'll see if I can pull one out. If it lets me this mission, I don't know. If it'll give me, if it'll give it to me. Oh, you're Ben? Ah, my mind is blown. I didn't know you were Ben. Freakers it is. Freakers it is. Justin seconds the Warlord. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll find out. Okay, I got more than enough energy now. And I'm short on M. Quick, pick up one more of these rocks. This one's the 75, 50, and 75. Okay, we'll multi these 3. Yeah, plus 10 speed. Nah, you gotta play it chill, you know? Maybe, honestly, that's what Cave Knight expected a lot of people to do too, was to play this on plus 10 or something. And so, like, the 17 minute on the game clock before the first attack feels not like 17 minutes on the game clock. Alright, get into position. We're going to build a few more of those. Now, bow before the rock. Boom, that's a sweet metal amount right there. Oh, you're going to start... Gosh, you guys are going to give me all the competition. And by competition, I mean more TA content than ever before, which is actually a really good thing. I don't mind that there's going to be more people casting. It actually means like a lot more of the games that I just can't get to get picked up. Wait, Josh, who are you? What would be wrong with me casting your games? Or... Oh, yeah, you can try the speedruns, but you got to use the true game clock. That's the actual thing that matters. So you got to type plus clock, and that's will be how you determine your time for the speedrun. You can't say like, oh, I did it in 15 minutes when you did it in 15 minutes on plus 10, but you didn't do it in 15 minutes of game time. So game time is what matters when you're doing speedruns. I have spoken. We're going to go advanced early. Why not? We got tons of E. And that way I can... I probably should... Nope, stop. Okay, there we go. Yes, true speedrunners use the game clock. Okay, here we go. Do we get... I think I can only get 4 guys around this. Yeah, we're just going to go with the 4, and that should be enough to get this done. Here we go. Bunch of metal in. Finishes up the advance. We get air this time? Yeah, we do. Okay. One of the things that in ProTA that is changed is the build range for units is longer. So regular cons can now crank out a C factory, which is very nice. That's something that was always kind of annoying. Yeah, if you want to, like, you got to pick one of the thing for Josh and, like, anybody who's thinking, like, oh, I want to play online. Pick a consistent handle. Don't try and smurf or anything like that. Like, it's good to actually work up a reputation. It'll get you, you know, because then people will know, like, where they left off when they're playing games with you as far as teaching how to play, that sort of thing. We're gonna turbo boost this this moho here. And you know what? We're gonna build that too. And then yeah, it is kind of annoying with. I mean, smurfing is kind of fun, I guess, if you're the one doing it. But like we're small enough, we don't need smurfs. Let's just wrap up this moho real quick. We'll build another one of these guys. There we go, plus 18. Moho Metal Maker would be awesome with the title here. And am I still at 200? Yeah, 200 unit cap. Brutal. People think you're Melphus. Well, I will be able to tell if you're Melphus or not. There's certain things. All right. Stalin on another moho. I just gotta stop building these cons. See how that gives me the metal bank. I don't really care about E right now. Okay. There we go. Cap this guy right here. Really quickly getting our economy going. The reason why I'm going to keep the, there we go, I'm going to keep my advance up for a little bit and try and crank out a couple cons is because I'm going to build some mass air. Can you walk up and actually, or you can, yep. So now they can build the shipyard, but they're not quite, they can't quite reach far enough to be able to guard and help stuff get done. So I think it's a good balance with what Venom chose here and what they have in Escalation, where you can fit like 1,000,000 cons around a factory, which is fine actually for Escalation, especially because there's just so much building you got to do, so it works pretty well for that. You never have to worry about pathfinding too. In Escalation, con pathfinding, because they can just always reach what they're trying to build. Alright, get some and we'll get the air up and running. And we have a request for Warlord. So let's see if we can actually drop an advanced shipyard here. See, I barely have enough space on land to build a metal maker farm, which is a problem if I'm trying to really boost my economy, because there are no floating metal makers, because those are a core contingency unit. Alright. What are we, we're like 10 minutes in, no attacks yet? Although I guess technically I'm the one attacking this time because I'm bringing the traitor Zeus to the Galactic Gate. Cool, a metal spot. More, also it's more land that I can use to build. You know, okay, well, I'm not gonna bother building enough cons to do a true, like, big air multi-reclaim. Just pick that up. It's tempting, but... Alright. We're gonna build our advanced shipyard. Actually, you know what? We can just go advanced air con. Oh, no advanced air this time. Okay. Stop. Dang it, that's annoying. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna build a bunch of fighters and pretend like they're hawks. Actually, no, stacks for the win. There we go. Alright. And we're going to build some of those. RVD was around for a little bit. So, Andrew, if you're watching, hi. But I know he's like super busy right now. And he said he played a few games, and you know, it's tough going from where he was at to being like, okay, now I'm actually kind of bad because you're slow. I had the same issue, when Med played a few games. He's like, I'm actually physically tired after playing. You forget how to actually kind of relax yourself in a game. And so it took me a little bit of getting used to. Back to playing again. Okay. Decent amount of space here. Okay, we're getting a nice bomber stack going. Clear that up real quick. And, of course, we'll just go reclaim this metal here. I wonder if... Yeah, bam. I need to back up. You know what I can do? I can Valkyrie over there. I can take this metal. Come on. We're gonna pick up one of these advanced boys and drop it right here and get a Moho up if I can. So this is why you want your ships on hold position and not maneuver. See how he's being exceptionally dumb. Instead of shooting it from out of range, busy driving right up to the darn thing. Okay. There we go. There's enough space. I was worried there wasn't going to be enough space for me to build that. Alright. Let's send up a few. Let's build a few more of these guys. Alright, but there's a sub, or is this a Triton attack? No, it's a bunch of subs, okay. Just keep the enforcers moving. He says as his enforcer stops. There we go, clean up that sub. Clean up this one right here too. There we go. Got those, and that's a lot of metal to go pick up. And moment of truth now. Can we build warlords? Yes. It is warlord time. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. Let's fix this guy up. Okay. Alright, we got a nice fat stack of 11 bombers. We need maybe more than that. Get that wind out of the way. Give me 2 more advanced cons, please, so we can build these bombers faster. Here we go. Is there metal over here? No. But there's plenty of sea metal. Yeah, the Oz Coolnick versus me, best out of 7. There is a best out of 10 that we played in the past, and that is the standard 1v1. You know, am I better than you format? We played it, I want to say, back in 2008. I have the majority of the demos, and I do know what the results were. So, obviously, because I played it, but that was it was an interesting best out of 10. It was more varied. Nick was the only one to actually, in the best out of 10s that I played with people back then, he was the only one to actually beat me on one of my maps. So, alright, what we're going to do here is we got a stack of about 20 bombers. We're going to scout some stuff, and then we're going to kill it all. Alright, we have Enforcer, we have Warlord. Look how fast these are coming out. Okay. Alright. Okay, what I'm hitting there is I'm pressing S. Stop. Guard. Ooh, look at that. Guard. Guard. Let's see here. No anti-air. So I can bomb these tanks too. Shipyard. There's the gate. If you know your Battle of Guadalcanal, you know that there was bombing of the ships. My warlord just killed that one guardian there. All right, actually, yeah, I can win this with the. Okay, we're just gonna have those guys start flying, and then get the stack going. It's satisfying. That's one thing I miss is I do miss playing with stacks. Just wipe out the entire force with a single stack. can bomb these brawlers on the ground too. I even bombed the rocks to powder. I didn't even need my. And then we'll take out this Fido. There's some Fidos in the water. And then we'll take out this wind. Oh wait, there's something over here. Oh, that's right, there's the shipyard. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally bomb the Galactic Gate. Alright, I just need a few fighters now. Sorry guys, I didn't need that Warlord, but... Yeah, the Millennium is just vanishing is quite nice. Alright, let's get these guys up here. They'll shoot down the brawlers that are trying to shoot down the scouts. And then we'll transport our Zeus and our commander up there. This mission was much smoother. Might be a little premature here, but we're gonna give the brawlers something else to shoot at. Zeuses are actually pretty darn good. They can shoot down brawlers. Let's get these guys over here. Give me a few more of these. What else can I build out of here? There we go. Get the Zeus up there. Let's get the commander up there too. There's something here. Okay, so hold on. Let's mark this on the map. I'm going to be playing a little bit with fire here. Interesting. I'm just going to send the stack in. Where did I put it? There it is. Whatever it is right here, and we're just going to drop some bombs on it. It's hit, but I don't know, I still don't know what it is. Well, it's gone, whatever it was. Alright, let's take the commander for a ride. This mission was pretty easy. A single bomber stack wiped out everything because he had no AA. Yeah, the best way to get better is you just get online and you lose a ton of games. Like, which I know it's not exciting, but that is the way to go. Alright, I'm gonna get my commander up here. I'll go ahead and crank the speed on this. For the capture. Bring the Zeus to the Galactic Gate. And it'll be done in just a sec. There we go, 4 warlords this time. I think one got 1 kill. What the? Warlords make 46 energy? I take 44 energy while moving. It's warlord farming time, guys. Lose to win? No, Josh. What I'm talking about is you have to lose 100 games and then you're gonna win that first one. And then you'll play against somebody better than you'll lose 100 times against them. And you go back and play against your friend who has the same skill as you, and then you will stomp your friend, and your friend will be like, "What happened? What did you get so good?" And you won't feel like you got too good. You won't feel like you've gotten better until the wins happen, and then you're like, "Oh, I did get better." So there we go. We brought our Trader Zeus to the Galactic Gate, and we are ready to move on to the next planet. And with that one, I will have to leave you. We're going to go to Rouge Pelt next, and so the departing. So yeah, I think I'm about halfway down at this point. So once I beat the Rouge Pelt one, then I've got it. So anyway, it has been fun hanging out with you guys again. Let me hit the save game button here so we can pick up the campaign. I'll continue this series. So that way, if you guys want to see the whole campaign, we'll have it up on the YouTube so anybody can watch it, see how I beat it. I have yet to lose a mission. So we'll see if that eventually happens. I've come close once. So, alrighty. Anyway, it was fun. Y'all take care, and I will catch you around next time. Make sure, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button and the like button. We are very close to 1,000 subscribers. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet for the 1,000th subscriber. We will have to do some type of celebration. But regardless, we'll do something, and I will catch you all around next time. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.